So probably my last question, because you're a very inspiring figure for many, many women entrepreneurs. Being a student, you have so many roles in your hands, right? So could you please give some inspirational kind of advice or tip to anyone who is trying to do startup in the tech industry specifically while being a student or maybe a female student, like a couple of words of inspiration?
Of course. I mean, I mentor a ton of future student entrepreneurs, and that's something that's very near and dear to my heart because I think it's a very challenging space and there's a lot of room for more people to step up and make their mark. So I would say like my best advice for female student entrepreneurs or really any student that wants to start a company or create something and has social impact in mind, especially, is to make mentors early on. That was pivotal in my journey. Early on in college, started working for a neurotech nonprofit called BrainMind, made a ton of sort of networking experiences through BrainMind and a ton of mentors. And that was super important early on for my journey. When I decided to start a company, I had all of these people to ask questions. I think the most interesting part about being an entrepreneur is that you are doing something different literally every week. So at the beginning, you're really excited about the science and your specific product, but then you actually start the company and there are all of these other dimensions of being an entrepreneur that you've never even thought about before. And so it's something that you have to quickly get up to speed with so many different dimensions of how to start and run a successful company and scale that company. So making mentors early on was super pivotal to my journey in understanding that I had people to lean on when I had questions and was able to speak with domain experts about different things. So BrainMind in particular and helping me build my neuroscience connections was really helpful. And I think too, just from a confidence perspective, having the confidence to say, I have fully researched this idea. I really want to see this come into the world. Getting out of the building and talking to as many potential customers as you can early on to really use their wishes and wants to guiding a product that people are going to become obsessed with is the way that you can build confidence as a student entrepreneur and knowing that this is a product that a lot of people want to see out into the world. I have the right team where I can create the right team around me in order to see that dream actualize and just, not giving up. It took a lot of hard work and, especially being a student, there were a lot of sacrifices that we had to make to really prioritize this company. And now I'm graduating in like 2 weeks. And
congrats.
I'm really excited to be working full time and able to really take our company to the next level. So yeah, that's my advice.
Thank you so much for this inspiring talk. Actually, I really hope it will help to at least some of the starters right now at this moment. And it's very interesting. It's been very interesting to learn about the process behind your solution, behind Valence vibrations, and your inspiration and your actual whole journey, how you got there. So I really appreciate you sharing this with us. So
thank you so much.
Thank you.
On board. Great to have this conversation with you. Thank you.
Thanks.